Okay. I will research our website in my writing in my paper because it is support my writing ideals and it's strongly to support my idea and uh, um, support my idea uh, to explain my paper thesis statement. Um, so all researching for any websites to uh, uh, improve my writer better. Um, that's it.
Start.
Start.
Yeah. Do the search.
Um, so for international students, researching for the websites, it can study a lot of knowledge for the students. Um, um, my research my paper needs some research. This research from Chinese websites, if for example, Baidu or some communication communication uh, Chinese websites, and for the American websites, for example, Google and New York Times, and college library. This this resources is my research for my paper to support my paper. Um, uh, and in Chinese has most of researching websites. The Baidu has the seems like Google has we can research any resources for for my paper. Um, just no talk.
Both.
Okay. So we at Baidu research some resource need Baidu to research some resources. For example, for my English 109 paper about food, so I research food about food. So it will have a lot of resources about food. Um, it's so slow. I will find maybe about when use Baidu, you can look in images about food or news about food or some journey or about food, any resources. It's so slow. It's so slowly. Another website is American Researching about Google. It can research my English paper about food. Okay, it a lot of articles about the food. I can use this into my paper. For example, about this resource's name is how junk food can enter obesity. This article talk about junk food. It can useful for my paper. And we can search images. A lot of food. This a lot of message can support my essay. It's so convenient. It's so convenient to research. So let's move the Chinese research website. It's Baidu. It is also like the Google. It is very useful for the research. See, it has a lot of resources. Another research tools is Weibo. It has a lot of resources about in recently. It's we can research food about my people. It have a lot of resources. It's very useful for my people. It also have images. The Chinese websites it can very convenient use for my international students. Because it is Chinese, too easily is easily to understand than English. See. For example, I found an article about big wins. This is my home country dishes. It is very useful for my people about home style food than restaurant style food.